Good morning, baby dolls. Or good afternoon, good evening, good middle of the night. Whatever time of day you may see or hear this video. It's old lip lock no more. Nothing really pretty to look at because autumn is, that transitional period where things haven't really taken on the beautiful autumn colors yet. But the flower beds are going, as you can see, we're tired. We're going to sleep for the winter. There's Tommy Two-Tone. So, I've been puzzling this morning if I should address Kiely Rodni's case. Y'all know that I have not done but one video regarding Kiely Rodni, and that was when her laptop was found by a YouTube creator. And that video was not made to glorify the YouTube creator. It was made to criticize the law enforcement. That's one thing I do on my channel. I call out the cops who aren't doing their work, or at least not doing it properly. I've watched a couple of videos this morning in regards to the footage from the wildfire tower that keeps an eye out for the safety of the residents of California in the case of if a forest fire develops. Kind of like an alert system, where we very clearly, especially if you watch Hughes, I'm going to leave the link to his channel in the description below. Because Gray is an expert at some things, and he was able to take daytime footage overlaid with nighttime footage. Mom's coming. It's the only mom left from our wedding 11 years ago. Yeah, we've been together 22, but we've only been legally married for 11. Watched Michelle After Dark in regards to the footage of Kiely's car going into the lake at Prosser. I have watched Navalist True Crime. He, like myself, chose not to enter the melee of the Kiely Rodni case. I think Navalist was able to see, as I was at the very beginning, that it was going to turn into the three-ring shit show that it turned into. And I just really didn't want anything to do with it. See, everything's going night-night. All of the pretties are going to sleep, y'all. But still wanted to take a stroll around the yard. That's what we do about once a week. So I'm just going to say straight out what I think. I'm not going to pussyfoot around here. I have always believed that Kiely Rodni's unfortunate demise was an accident based on what was said by others attending the party, based on the history of the party, annual thing, based on where it was, just cultural type considerations. From the beginning, in my mind, Kiely had some to drink, and there was a very strong possibility she may have eaten some mushrooms, psilocybin, or a manufactured hallucinogenic. I've done both, folks, actually all three in my lifetime, not at the same time. But through experience, I know the impact that a hallucinogen can have on one's brain function. Surprise lilies. And because I know the impact that hallucinogens can have on one's brain activity, I have, once again from the beginning, felt that Kiely was not in her right mind. I'm not going to split hairs about that her text was picture perfect with no typos and proper punctuation. I'm not splitting hairs. There are other channels that split hairs to the point there's no follicle left. And it's ridiculous in my opinion. Strictly my opinion. But if it keeps getting you clicks and views and making you money on YouTube, well, yee-haw! Ha! So, I just want to say in my rambling around the yard way, when there's nothing really pretty to look at, well, there are some pretties. I shouldn't cast disparaging remarks upon something lovely while saying there's nothing pretty to look at. Folks, y'all just go ahead and believe what you want to, think what you want to, put out there what you want to, comment what you want to, chat what you want to, in regards to Kiely Rodni. You're going to do it anyway. Doesn't matter what me or Michelle or Gray or Navalis say. If you're a fucking kook, and I'm not going to ask you to pardon my language, that's how I talk. If you're a kook, you're going to run with the cuckoo clock. In my opinion, and that's all it is, based on limited evidence. Kiely Rodni, 16, of Truckee, California, was not in her right mind, and she drove her car smack dab into Prosser Reservoir. And she was unable in those seconds to fight her way out of that car. With water rushing in the lowered window, the car rolling, the car sinking. Can we not listen, people? Right now, what I'm thinking of is the terror in that young lady's mind. What it must have been like in the last few moments of her life to be struggling to survive, not in her right mind. Can we not let her rest in peace. Can we not give her family the respite that they deserve? I wonder what any and all of you, how would you feel if it were your child and social media kept running it into the ground? I don't care if you agree with me or not. I'm not here to be agreed with. Apple tree. We've already harvested what we're going to use, or I have. The deer and the groundhog have eaten the low-hanging branches, and the apples from the low-hanging branches the deer have, and the groundhog, obviously, the ones that have fallen to the ground. So, as we stand here under my Granny Smith apple tree, I will just close out and shush up about it. Kiely Rodni, 16 years old, Truckee, California, drove her car accidentally into Prosser Reservoir, where she drowned. It's as simple as that. We don't live in the Matrix. And I think some of you watch too damn many movies. Rest in peace, Kiely Rodni.